Hey everybody, I've got a quick video for you today. After doing reviews on both the Secretlab Titan and Omega, I've been getting a lot of viewers asking me which chair between those two that they should get. So I just figured I'd do a quick comparison video to go over the main differences between the Titan and the Omega in order to help those of you who are on the fence make the right decision. I'm going to break this video down into 5 quick categories for comparison. First, price. Second, size and dimensions. Third, comfort. Fourth, adjustment options, and fifth, aesthetics and design. So let's just jump right in and go over how the Omega and Titan differ in those categories. First, for price, the Titan comes in at $399. Secretlab does offer financing, and so there is the option to make payments on the Titan for as low as $39 per month until it is paid off. The Omega is a little bit more affordable at $329, or you have the option to make payments on it for as low as $29 per month. Now, the biggest difference between the Omega and the Titan are in the two chairs' dimensions. The Titan is a bit larger of a chair that is designed for medium to larger users, whereas the Omega is a bit smaller of a chair that is designed for medium to smaller users. For the dimensions, first, the Titan has a backrest length of 34 inches, whereas the Omega's backrest is 32 inches long. The backrest width of the Titan is 23 inches, and the backrest on the Omega is 21 inches wide. Both chairs have a seat width of 22 inches, but the Titan seat is 21 inches deep, whereas the Omega seat is a bit shorter at 20 inches deep. Finally, for height and weight recommendations, the Titan has a max recommended height of 6 foot 4 inches and a maximum weight capacity of 290 pounds. The Omega is designed for smaller users, as its maximum recommended height is 5 foot 9 inches and its maximum weight capacity is 240 pounds. However, Secretlab does recommend the Omega for users that weigh up to 175 pounds, so even though its max weight capacity is 240 pounds, Secretlab does note that it will probably work better for users around 175 pounds or less. Now here's the thing with the size of both of these chairs. With the recommended height and weight for these two chairs, a lot of users will actually fall in a category where both of these chairs will work for them. For instance, I'm 5'9" to 5'10" and I weigh about 180 pounds, and so I'm right at the high end of the recommended height and weight for the Omega and at the low end for the recommended height and weight for the Titan. I have the Titan as my personal chair, and while I do think the Omega is a very comfortable chair, I prefer the roominess of the larger Titan. If you're kind of in that same middle ground of 5'8" to 5'11" and 180 to 200 pounds, you might like a chair that fits you more snugly, in which case the Omega might be a better option for you. On the flip side, if you're over 6 feet tall or over 240 to 250 pounds, in that case, you're not going to have the option between the two because the Omega will be too small for you and you'll want to go with the Titan. And if you're on the shorter and lighter side, you'll probably want the Omega. Now for comfort, both the Omega and Titan are pretty similar. Again, your body type is going to play a big role in determining which chair is right for you, but if you are in the middle ground where both chairs are an option, part of the comfort for you is going to be whether you want a little more room in your chair or you want a tighter fit. Both chairs, though, are very comfortable. Aside from the dimensions and sizes of the two chairs, the one biggest difference between the Omega and Titan in terms of comfort is the lumbar support that the two chairs come with. The Titan comes with a built-in adjustable lumbar support, whereas the Omega comes with a velour lumbar pillow. In my personal opinion, I think the Titan's built-in lumbar support is the more comfortable option. But that's not to say that the Omega's lumbar pillow isn't comfortable, but the ability to dial back the built-in lumbar support on the Titan is helpful for me, especially since I prefer to not sit with a super pronounced lumbar support. Again though, the Omega lumbar support pillow is comfortable. In fact, in comparison to other chairs brands' lumbar support pillows, I'd say that the Omega's lumbar pillow is one of the better lumbar pillows out there. My one gripe with the Omega's pillow though is that it isn't attached to the chair and sometimes it can slip down when you're adjusting in your seat. One last thing on comfort, both the Omega and Titan come with the same velour head pillow. So if you need a chair with the head pillow, both of these chairs have them and they are pretty comfortable to use. For adjustment features, both the Titan and Omega have pretty much identical options. The armrests on both chairs are the same and they both have the same adjustment options. The backrest on both chairs both go back to a maximum of 165 degrees and both chairs have the same tilt and lock features. Finally, for aesthetics, both chairs have pretty much the same designs, with the only exceptions being that there are a couple of different color schemes available between the two, and the logos for each is obviously different. The Titan has a T as its logo, and the Omega has an Omega symbol as its logo. The Titan comes in 4 different styles: Stealth, which is all black with red stitching on the sides and gold stitched lettering; Amber, which is black and orange with the black stitched Omega or Titan logo and an orange stitched Secretlab logo; Tempo, which is blue, white, and light blue and is designed based on the esports team Tempo Storm; Ash, which is grayish blue and black with black stitched logos. The Omega also comes in Stealth, Amber, and Ash too, and you can also get the Omega in Classic, which is white and black with red stitching on the sides and a gold stitch logo, and Royal, which is black and blue with gold stitch logos. Overall, both chairs are great options. In my opinion, whether it's the Omega or the Titan that is right for you will probably come down to a few different things. First, your budget. If you don't want to quite pay $400 for the Titan, at $329 the Omega would be the better option. Second, your body type. If you're a large person, the Titan is your best bet. If you're smaller, you'll probably want the Omega. Third, whether you want a roomy chair or a snug chair. If your body type falls in that range where both chairs are an option, then one of the things that will help you decide between the two is how much room you want in your chair. If you want a roomier chair, get the Titan. If you want a tighter fitting chair, get the Omega. And finally, fourth, your preferred lumbar support style. Again, if your decision is down to the Titan or the Omega, you'll want to go with the Titan if you prefer the built-in lumbar support, or you'll want the Omega if you prefer a lumbar pillow. Those are really the main differences between the two chairs. If you do have any questions on which option would be best for you, let me know in the comments below and I'll try and help you out as best as I can. But that does it for this video. As always, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you all next time.